What's good, YouTubies? And L1337 aka Snow here today to talk about the possibility of exotic ships in the game. Now, it has long been rumoured that there are exotic ships in the coding of the game, but they don't actually exist for anyone to pick up yet. So they may come in like a future DLC, or like I don't know, maybe they just patch it in randomly and you start getting it as rewards for things. But why isn't this a thing that's already in the game? You can get exotic armors and weapons. Why can't you get things like exotic ships, exotic sparrows? And what would you want to see in an exotic ship or sparrow if it was available to you? How would you want it to go down? How would you want to get access to it? What would you have to do to get an exotic ship? And what could you do to your ship that's unique and different from ships you already get? Now, I had a thought about this. Maybe somehow, somewhere, you get, say, a exotic bounty which is for a ship. Now, I thought you could do this by either completing a certain amount of nightfalls, or completing a certain amount of raids, or even getting a certain amount of score accumulated with the grimoire scores, and that gives an excuse to have grimoire scores other than it just being irrelevant. And once you hit this thing, you get the exotic bounty. Now, this exotic bounty could have, let's say, 15 to 20 missions for you to do. So the exotic bounties for the guns now, they usually have about 5 to 8 different things for you to do to get your weapon. But how about this? 15 to 20 different things for you to do. And each mission you do has 2 outcomes. And on each of those outcomes, you get a different part for your ship. So you could pretty much customize and create your own ship by choosing a path for you to take on what you want to do. So let's say you either get to choose to do the nightfall or the heroic, the weekly heroic, and each one gives you a different part of the ship, like different looking wings or different looking engine or different looking, just, you know, the main manifold of the ship. I think it's called the manifold. So you could, I mean, it's totally customizable to you. Then you can make your ship look however you want to. And then towards the end, like let's say the last 5 steps are ways to unlock, I don't know, shaders for your ship, or creating your own camo for your ship step by step. So I don't know, one of them could be what pattern you have, one of them could be what color you have, one of them could be what second color you have, and each thing you have to do in the game has 2 outcomes, so you can choose whether to do it or not, or do another thing. And then essentially everyone has their own really customized ships, because otherwise they're just pointless, in my opinion. The ships, I mean, yeah, it's nice to have one to look at, but they're not really that effective in the game. So, you know, give people some idea about customization for ships. Let them take over control of what they want their customization to be. That would be amazing, in my opinion. But let me know what you think about my idea, and let me know what ideas you have for exotic ships if it was to come to the game. Leave some comments, feedback. Definitely leave a like, I really do appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.